Hello, this is Janine Gibbons coming to you live from Ventura County. Well, it might not be live when you watch it, but I just had to make a video because I feel like I'm winning at life in this moment, and I like to remember moments where I feel like I'm winning. My mom's looking at me, and I hope it's on you. Is it on you? Can you see yourself? And so the reason why I feel like I'm winning right now is because this is my view. So hopefully you could see that is the ocean. And I am reading, honest to God, the best book. It is just so freaking good. It's called The Ice Queen by Alice Hoffman. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So I don't know if I want to tell you everything it's about, but I probably will because I can't help myself. Okay, so I'm just gonna say basically what it says on the back cover, but in my own words. So this girl makes a wish when she's little. It's kind of about the power of intention, which is definitely something that I've been kind of studying for the last year or so. So she makes a terrible wish when she's little, and it comes true. And she basically is spending her life trying to figure out if it was a coincidence or if, it was really because of her. So she puts a lot of guilt on herself. She's kind of a morbid character because death comes out of her wish. Well, she thinks. And so she's obsessed with death. And then, this part's gonna sound crazy, but she gets struck by lightning. Still not ruining really anything in the plot. It's not really a plot to be ruined, I don't think, because I haven't read it all yet, so I can't really ruin it for you. But, so she gets struck by lightning, and she kind of said that out loud too, so she's like, this kind of really gets to her. And it's because she moves from New Jersey to Florida, and so it happens in Florida where she gets struck by lightning, this little city, Orland, Florida. I don't know if it's real or not, but and she becomes part of this support group for people who have been struck by lightning because there's terrible side effects to it. And she hears about this man named Lazarus Jones. How hot of a name is that, first off? And so she goes and she literally kind of low-key stalks him, and she comes across she just goes to his place and she knocks on the door because she wants to ask him. The legend of Lazarus Jones is that he got struck by lightning and died. He was dead for 40 minutes and then he came back to life. So she's fascinated by him and by that fact. So she goes to his house and they meet, and it's hot. Nothing happens at first. I'm about 70, 80 pages in, and nothing major has happened, but the little things, it's electric the way this lady writes. So I was just going to read you a little passage. Here we go. All right. So this is about roses. Lazarus Jones brings her roses, and this is, he gets them delivered to her. It's a delivery guy that brings them, but I think this could be the start of their affair. But it's just so beautiful the way she writes. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. I put the roses in the freezer overnight. Cold storage for a cold heart. I didn't know if I wanted them or not. In the morning, when I took them out from between the ice cubes and the cans of frozen juice, the roses shimmered. That's all somebody in the grip of an obsession needs. The single possibility that desire might be real. A tiny shred of evidence to show you're not all alone in the dark. I thought of poor Jack Lyons, that's one of her ex-boyfriends, who she didn't really like, but offering me field flowers in the parking lot in New Jersey. I thought of Jack far too often, as a matter of fact. All the same, he hadn't a clue as to who I was. But these roses sent by Lazarus Jones were so sharp a person could cut herself and draw blood. That was the key to my riddle. For all I've done, for all I'd wished, a rose made of ice was exactly what I deserved. I mean, and so like the whole book is like that paragraph, which to me is so good, it's like eating a piece of chocolate. So that's why I feel like, honestly, you should probably be a little jealous of me right now. Because this book is so good, and it's so lucky when you find a good book and you're at your one of your favorite places, which for me is anywhere with an ocean, but this is just like extra special. I mean, I'm sitting on a porch. I don't even have to worry about any sand or anything, but the ocean is literally right there. And it's so soothing, and it's even better because I have some coffee, which is cold, which I always like it cold, but I love coffee. Yesterday I was drinking some beer. I found some super good light beer. It's Michelob Ultra Superior Light Beer. 95 calories, 26 carbs. So, because I like beer. But I don't like feeling guilty, or like I've eaten like 14 pieces of bread or something ridiculous, which is like what one beer is supposed to equal. So I feel like I found a formula. So I want to remember it, and I wanted to tell you guys about it. And I have a new ring. This is also really fun. But mainly just a good book in the ocean and something good to drink or eat. Yeah, that's all happening right now. So that's pretty awesome. And I'm with my family, which is like the other winning component of it all. It's really nice to be surrounded by family who you love and who love you. So, alright, I'm going to get back to reading my book, but I just wanted to read you that passage. So I highly recommend it. The Ice Queen by Alice Hoffman. She's also the same lady who wrote the book Practical Magic, which the movie was based off of, with Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman, which is like one of my favorite movies. So I think I found a new favorite author. Alright. Oh yeah, it was recording. Okay, perfect. Okay, bye.